Hello Aries, this is your September 2017 forecast by me, Ellie from Hypnoyouellie. Please watch your sun, moon and rising videos to make sure that you've got your full free forecast. Now, do watch out for your mid-month video. I will be focusing on the Saturn change and also the Pluto change, which is happening mid-month. And also, if you'd like a private reading with me, use the link below. If you'd like your whole year forecast, $4.99 Vimeo on demand, use the link below. So you Aries, this month you are dealing with your 6th house, with your workload, your work situation, your health, your projects, your routine, what your day looks like, as well as, your responsibilities. And at your work, you've got the 7 of Swords. So you and an air sign. Now, either you or they, someone is feeling restless, is being selfish, is taking all the best cuts for themselves and, not sharing resources, information, not sharing the load. Now this is 7, so this is long-term commitment. So you might be feeling like you're reassessing your work, if this is something you want to continue with. For others, this is about temporary travel or movement. So moving to another department, looking at your CV and perhaps putting it out there to move and relocate completely. There's some sort of temporary travel that might be involved with a new project if you're dealing with projects. Now you've got 2 things firmly on the ground, and there's 5 more things that are up in the air that are troubling you this month, Aries. And also, your Saturn is turning in the 9th house of, foreign documents, foreign department, foreign people, foreign languages, online expansion, higher education, higher learning, all of those things. So with Saturn turning direct, that slowdown is now going to be moving forward. So you might find that you're dealing with more with foreign people or those agencies involved, or even wanting to take your education up a notch, maybe enrolling in further education, or your something about your belief system might be, changing how you do your work. At home, you do have the Judgment card. This is a major arcana card. This is hearing from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, that you've been wanting to get in touch with. For some of you, this might be a partner or a sibling or a child that you've been trying to get in contact with, but you haven't, and you will be getting that good news. Now, Judgment is also heralding in great news. This is wonderful news that, the people have got their hands up in the air. They're all saying, hallelujah, this is wonderful, wonderful change, wonderful direction. Now, Judgment's also about your karma, and with the 2 eclipses that have just happened in August about karma and that change, the end of cycles, not having all the information yet, not being quite sure where you are, Aries. This looks like, to me, Judgment is bringing in this good news. This is about delivering that positive outcome, a good step forward in the family direction. And with your 6th house being under the focus with the sun all month, this is good news coming. This is happy times at home, new routines at home, everyone pitching in and all of those things. So Judgment card is bringing in some kind of boom, some kind of blossom, some kind of good news that the whole family can put their hands up with. Now, your health this month is the 10 of Swords. So going back to work or, in any part of your life, but this could be your work situation, you're feeling like you're pinned down, you're stuck. This is a feeling of betrayal. The 10th house is your knees, bone, skin, and teeth. So you might dislocate a knee or hurt your leg or be laid up from in bed. This person's down and out. This is also the mental, though, because swords are the mental, they're the thoughts. So this month, parts of come into a head. You may be feeling low, you might be feeling betrayed, you might be feeling stuck, you might be feeling isolated, you might be feeling like there's some sort of betrayal or that you're stuck in some sort of situation. And this is blocking the hope for the future, by making you blind to what is available to you. Now, with your love, you do have the Knight of Swords. So this is saying going slow this month. You don't want to rush ahead and attack someone or have an argument with someone without all the facts. Newly dating people, this is about, meeting someone who you think is quite interesting, someone that you want to push forward through, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this card is just saying just slow down. So if it's the opposite for you, if you're dating someone who really wants to push forward, this is just saying, slow down. There's 5 birds on this. So, this is going back and forth during Mercury retrograde as well. So Mercury retrograde finishes on the 19th of September, and then again it starts in November. So you might, if you haven't heard from this person, or you want to take things slower, you will hear from them, and things will, right up until the 19th of September, things will be moving forward, and then again in November. So, this is also about slowing down the thoughts and our legs, slowing down the whole relationship. You don't want to accuse someone of something or blow up about something and then find out that you haven't heard. This Mercury retrograde is very, very good for miscommunication and mistakes and getting the wrong end of the stick and not being, the message isn't getting through. There's miscommunication. So in that area of your love life, just slow it down. You might have got yourself, into a big fight and then realize, oh my gosh, you were wrong, egg on your face. Your Adoring Virtue messages from the Angels cards are 3 cards for you. So you've got to know here. So again, with that, do I, scream or confront or, wherever, even with the health, is this going to be for him? This is a no card. This is not the right time for you to be making major decisions. Give yourself, a good 2 weeks to really think things through before you do move forward. Athena is saying this is an empowering month, and it's okay to be empowered, to put yourself first, especially if you're dealing with someone at work who is not sharing resources, help, or, even the workload. It's okay for you to do well. And when you are doing well, look for those around you that aren't clapping, because this card's saying to you, you are powerful, to remember that, and it's okay to be powerful even around people that are not. So if you're doing well this month and other people aren't, don't lower your shine to make other people feel good. And lastly, we've got Ray. So there might be some element of migraines this month. Again, you've got the knees, bones, skin, and teeth. So you might be having some migraines this month from grinding your teeth or from stress. You've got this card here. So, and also to relax your mind this month, to meditate, extra sleep, making sure that you are letting your mind have plenty of time to rest, reset, so that you have all the resources you need to be able to move through. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.